Came across me, how much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I set a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit, I'm past that, now past that.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. And tonight, it'll be Cincinnati going up against the Liberty. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So New York wins the tip. Pass to Stewart. Here's Cloud. Here's Collier. Lays it up off the glass.
Just going to work inside. Reese using her touch and agility well.
Here's Ionescu. And here's Stewart. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Austin. Drives to the hoop. Reese the pass to McBride. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Over Austin. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, you're going to have to play her a little tighter. If you give her space on the J, she'll make you pay.
Here's Collier. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
There's the screen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Reese. And another three for Cincinnati.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
Jones finds Stewart. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, it's always good to have some moves up your sleeve. You can see there how she was able to create space for herself.
Pass to Collier. Connects from three-point range.
The ability to catch and shoot comes down to quick decision-making, and Collier understands it.
Here's Cloud. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You can see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the three of her own.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the three ball is good.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
Fibish. And that'll be two free throws coming up. The officials call the foul.
Personal foul.
Well, give her credit for being aggressive there and forcing the defense to foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Reese. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
And now the first timeout called here for the Liberty. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Basket, good.
It can get congested in there, but she finds a way.
Cincinnati leading by 6. Here's Sims to the right side. Here's Collier. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
3.
Here's Burke. Out to the wing. Pass to Zabali. And here's Stewart. And again, it's New York.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Sims from the arc. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it tonight, going to town on the defense.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Collier, that's good. New York trails by 11. Takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, those were 2 weight room points. She's been putting in the work in the gym. Certainly helps you in games.
Pass to Collier. And another 3 for Cincinnati. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's Cincinnati enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from Cincinnati, guys, what are you seeing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Cincinnati leading by 12. Jacks up a 3. The second chance effort. It's good. Collier's got the lead up to 14 now for Cincinnati.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her the rock.
Blocking foul called on Kalani Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right on top of that, her defense can be suffocating.
Here's Collier. Pass to McBride. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Collier. Over to the wing. The tray. Reese gets the bucket.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Now here's Burke. Trailing by 17. Now a timeout called by the Liberty. And New York making a change here. Cincinnati on D. 17-point lead, their biggest. Out left to the wing. Here's Ionescu. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Reese. Pass to Collier. New York moving it around. Here's Harrison. New York, no good that time either. Cincinnati leading by 17. Here's Reese from downtown. Good on the three-point shot.
Relentless offense from Angel Reese, attacking without hesitation.
Here's New York. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pass to Burke. Here's Sabali, 6 to shoot. Ionescu can't get it to go. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Collier. Down low. Shoots a fader. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Tricky spot on the floor. Reese, though, looked pretty comfortable.
And the Liberty with possession. They need this.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Harrison. That one goes in.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Cincinnati leading by 20. Pass to Reese. There's 1:38 left in the first half. And another three for Cincinnati.
We have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
Here's Ionescu. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
Contact can't slow Ionescu down. Sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
1:05 left to play here in the half. Here's Reese. Again, Cincinnati scores.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc, but she's smart to take that mid-range look.
And the Liberty with possession. Here's Ionescu. Trains the three-pointer.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. Was ready and set, so once she got the ball, Sabrina was ready.
Here's Collier. Pass to Reese. Fader on the way. Again, Cincinnati scores.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
Here's Sabali. Back to Burke. Here's Ionescu. And again, it's New York. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Reese. Here's Collier. And a fast break now for New York. Reese pulls it in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cincinnati leads by 20. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Cincinnati leading by 20. Pass to Collier. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
And here are the Liberty now. Jones up top. And it goes down 2 points.
And you can tell Jones knows when it's time to get physical. Goes inside and takes charge of the paint.
Now McBride. Lets it go with a three. Collier, that's good.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
Good on the bucket.
About the find there by Ionescu, serving it up on a platter.
And here's Cincinnati. Here's Collier. Pass to Reese. And the basket is good.
I mean, they cannot stop her from scoring it tonight. She's putting on a clinic.
New York calls timeout. Difficult situation for New York. Pass to Cloud. Some nice passing by New York here. And the basket by Jones.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
And here's Cincinnati. Here's Collier. There's the triple. And another three for Cincinnati. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Cloud. Outside, Jones. Here's Stewart. It's deflected.
Remarkable defense there from Reese. Great to see that kind of effort.
Pass to Collier. Again, Cincinnati scores.
And she's cooking with grease. You love seeing players like her command the ball and take over like this.
On the basket by Jones. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Collier. Pass to Reese. Over Stewart. Again, Cincinnati scores.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she shoots.
2 minutes.
And here's Jones. Launches a three, and Stewart gets it to go.
Sometimes you see players get hesitant to take the outside shot. Not Stewart. So comfortable from three-point range.
Here's Collier. Over to the left wing. Reese gets the bucket.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a three on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
Left side, Jones. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Reese. Pass to Collier. And another three for Cincinnati.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Now, here's Stewart. Shoots a three. Reese pulls it in. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. Here's Collier. And another three for Cincinnati.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
To stop the run to the wing right side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Cincinnati. Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Reese. Pass to Collier. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
Here's Ionescu.
Cincinnati foul call. Reese. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Five seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For the three. Good on the triple. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cincinnati ahead, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's New York. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Mabry grabs the rebound. Here's Cannon. Sabally with the rebound. Burke looking over the floor. To the middle. Here's Harrison. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Here's Mabry. Here's Cannon. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. New York, no good that time either. Pass to Fagbenle. Here's Sims. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
And here's Cincinnati. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Mabry. Beyond the arc. And Lainey Hamilton pulls it down. Out to the right wing. Here's Burke. The rebound by Agumake. Here's Sims. Pass to Agumake. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Listen, you have to respect the outside game from Agumake. She's the model stretch big.
Here's Harrison. Here's Ionescu. Here's Mabry. Here's Cannon. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Lainey Hamilton tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Fagbenle. Pass to Sims. Three-pointer. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it. And normally, she's going to make it.
Now Burke to the wing on the left. Here's Sabali. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Cincinnati. They're on an 11-2 run. 1:14 left in the game. Here's Mabry. It's rebounded by New York. To the inside. Lainey Hamilton shot is off. Here's Sims. That's short off the rim. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Ionescu. Sinks the triple.
You know, Sabrina's spent lots of time perfecting that shot. Ionescu works relentlessly in the offseason.
Here's Sims. Here's Mabry. Good on the jump shot.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in your shot.
And here are the Liberty now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. New York moving it around. Here's Harrison. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And here's Cincinnati. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Here's Mabry. So we see Cincinnati get the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching as we present our player of the game.
just me and you, my love. I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
Baby girl,